put my underwear on, and I didn't realize until 30 minutes ago. I was like, what is my underwear doing? And because the fly is up my ass, right? And so I'm like, oh, I put them on backwards. And so I guess the question I have that I want to pose is, because I was thinking about this on the way here, do you think that that's something I did because it was early in the morning and I was tired? Yeah. Or do you think that that's something that could happen in the afternoon if you put on underwear?
I think if you're not paying attention.
Right. Of course it could happen anytime. But I think that it happened because I got up too quick and I was too tired.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons.
Okay. But I think if I didn't, I don't think it would have happened.
I just think that if you wake up, you're tired, you're like, oh, I got to take my kid to school. And you're like, okay. Your wife's saying something to you. You're just like, you do it like this. You're like this. Okay. You know what I mean? And then you put on your underwear wrong. And you're just like, and the thing about boxer briefs is you can't tell until
it's too late.
Until you're trying to go to the bathroom and you're like, where's the hole?
Yeah. And you go shit out your fly.
Yeah.
So that was what I brought to the table today, and that's the only thing I brought to the table today.
When Brendan gets here, we should ask him who he thinks in the room put down there.
Oh, I know who will say.
Oh, I know who he'll say, which is rude and disrespectful.
But he'll be wrong. You know what I mean? But he'll be wrong.
Super rude and disrespectful.
Anyway,
you know what I mean?
But you know, well, no, because you've probably done it a bunch of times.
Why is it that I have to have done it a bunch of times?
Because you don't seem like somebody who really cares about how they put their underwear on. One of us put our
hello, boys.
One of us put our underwear on backwards today.
Who do you think it is?
Someone in this room.
Is Nick still in Austin?
Nope, I'm here.
Nick's right here.
So it's Nick, Casey, Eric, Chris. I'm definitely saying Nick or Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it was me.
It's Chris.
Isn't that weird? Doesn't seem like something I'd do, but I did it. 45 and driving.
How did that happen?
It was early, and I don't know. I don't know.
Define early, Chris.
It was early. I was rushing. I had to bring Calvin to school. I must have been like 7 something.
And it just felt spacious in the front, right? You're just kind of like,
no.
This is weird.
No,
What's
honestly, what happened was I felt cramped in the back. I'm like, why?
Spacious in the front, cramped in the back.
Yeah. So it was weird. But anyway, I've done that maybe once before in my life, and this is the second time. So I guess it's just going to happen more probably as I get older,
Yeah.
For sure. How often do you guys change undies? You every day type of guy?
Yeah, of course. And also more than that. Because sometimes I sweat. And I'll if I work out, I'll change my underwear. I mean, bro, how often do you change your underwear?
Obviously not enough with that response.
I'm not a smelly guy, man.
That doesn't matter.
2 days,
You're not a smelly
3.
guy. Who decides that? You?
It doesn't matter, though. Hold on a second. 2 or 3? Bro, you have, like, people... You don't do your laundry, right? Or do
Facts. You? No, okay. No, come on.
Okay,
Chris.
so whoever's doing it, have them do it more or get more underwear.
Well, that's not.
Oh no, it's not a laundry issue. It's not because it's not clean. They're in the drawer ready to go. Or she'll get a backhand. Yeah.
But who does your? Well, you have cleaning days and stuff, but do they do the laundry?
My wifey does laundry, man.
Yeah.
We're not that rich.
I do my laundry. I love it.
You do your laundry?
I mean, not all the time, but yes.
Gay.
No, I love it.
No, that's just what I can see you loving that.
I do love it.
It's such a great thing for someone with OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such
I'm
an
like the
autism
accountant.
thing.
Yeah.
Only I don't kill anyone. I just fold laundry and put my underwear on the wrong way.
Did you see part 2 of that?
I tried to. It was terrible.
By the way, I saw Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah. You like it?
Eric.
Oh, Eric. Dude.
I didn't even say anything.
He didn't like it.
Bro, come on, man. That movie's so fucking good. I watched it a second time last night.
This is my issue with it, okay?
God, he's always got over glaring issue. And
here we go. Is it okay if I say my issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, say your issue.
Don't set up a sequel. Just finish the fucking movie. Finish the story. Finish the story.
So you think that they set up a sequel? How?
They didn't finish anything.
You must hate Jurassic Park then.
She's there with the guy, and then he's like, they reconcile, and he leaves, and that's it. No,
the guy dies.
They're
though.
setting up.
The girl dies. His love dies. So the sequel is going to be probably
she
making the
didn't
girl
really.
right.
She's not necessarily dead, and we didn't see what happened there. They left a lot. It was a very ambiguous ending because I think they're going to make another one.
I honestly
didn't like the ending.
Honestly,
Casey's shaking his head.
I thought the main relationship was the monster.
Of course, he doesn't change his underwear. Could you imagine the streaks? Because you know he wears tighty whities. Could you imagine the Diet Coke and adding residue streaks in his disgusting lummoxed underwear? I like how Chris D'Elia was like, oh, you got people to do your laundry. And he's like, no, we're not that rich. Yeah, they do got people. They have a nanny and workers and the 50 other Mexicans who he's got living with him because he's got his mother-in-law and father-in-law living with him because they had to do the downgrade. Remember, he bought his mother-in-law a house in L.A., but when he moved to Texas, he had to sell all the properties and go to Austin because he had to downgrade his life because Bape ain't making that type of money now. He's doing truck scams and everything. Truly pathetic. I mean, and by the way, him coming in on this podcast, the Zoom thing, is just extremely annoying because he constantly interrupts, but it's even worse when it's an interruption on a delay. And D'Elia is just sitting there like, how did I end up here? I was in Hollywood movies. I was in Army of the Dead. And then they replaced me with Tig Notaro. She was actually, I'm not a big Tig Notaro fan, but she was actually pretty good in that role. She was actually so good in that role, it's like hard to imagine Chris D'Elia in that role. And they had to reshoot the movie. Like, the movie was done, set to come out, then D'Elia got accused of everything, and they had to have Tig Notaro come in after everything was already shot and shoot her scenes, replacing him, which is crazy that they got that kind of. But look at this idiot. Oh, of course he drinks coffee too, so coffee stains in his underwear. It's so disgusting, yeah. But that's Bappa. Bappa is a disgusting human being. Ugh. But this podcast, I don't know why Schaub just doesn't go back to LA and just put all the time and effort on this one. The fighter and the kid one is like completely dead. Callan has no real interest in doing it anymore. So Schaub should just go back to LA and like just focus all of his energy on doing this podcast. But he's not going to. Whatever the wrong decision is to be made, I'm sure Bappa will make it. But that just tripped me out. Him just like, my underwear is clean. By the way, no, it's not. You work out all day and you ride around in trucks and cars and stuff, and you're in the Texas heat. Ugh, Bappa is disgusting. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.